it's Friday night. I'm gonna need something to do. I'm gonna hit this little kickback.
It's that Friday night thing. Chillin' with my girls in my new J. Feeling good, but ain't looking for a new babe. Head down to Taylor Lobs, cause I'm up the street. Real talk, no lie. Feeling in my soul, that's a good vibe. Hoping it's the right people chillin' inside. If they ain't, then I'll dip straight out to sight. Don't even try, I just do me and I still be fly. Okay, we gon' see it's jumping. It ain't too crowded, music is bumping. Hit that, yeah. Do my dance, that for a minute. Millie rock, hands still spinning. Crisscross, pop for a second. Now I'm chillin'. Grab your line, now hit that. G, where it's at, we in there. Where is the navy address? We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. Hand me the navy address, yeah. We bout to hit the
Y'all know what this is about. Men versus the ladies. We about to talk about some relationships and give y'all some bad advice and all that good stuff. So we're gonna talk about from our point of view and how we feel about it. We don't care if you agree or not, just roll with it.
Speaking of bad advice, where's Guru?
Yeah, he not here.
He be here show on Tuesday. He be here Tuesday.
Jatan had a topic. Do you remember what it was?
Yes.
Okay, so Jatan introduced the topic and we're gonna talk. Oh boy.
I'm gonna keep it clean.
Right.
For now.
Shit.
Come on, bring it.
What is the difference? I know we keep hearing about it. We keep hearing we having conversations all the time. But from the men, what is the difference between an alpha male and a beta male? Because we keep hearing the conversations. Every man claims they the alpha male. But what is an alpha male versus a beta male?
A leader. Your alpha male is the leader.
Elaborate.
The alpha male is the one that's going to, he has a strong personality. He's going to take care of the household. He's going to make sure everything is done.
And you say a strong personality. Is that arrogance or strong personality?
No. A strong person, not arrogance. There's no, that's thinking. Right. That's the beta male is the one that's arrogant. His shit don't stink. You know, that type of deal. A strong man who takes care of himself, takes care of his home, is a leader. That's your alpha male.
But can a beta male do the same?
A beta male
not respected.
Not respected the same. See, an alpha male is going to be respected. A beta male is going to be looked at like, all right, okay, you know. But a beta male, he's going to demand his respect. A beta male is going to look for respect.
I'm going to say it different.
Okay, go ahead.
A beta male is going to tell you he's an alpha male.
Yep.
Yes.
An alpha male
don't
have to tell you nothing. They ain't got to tell you. And you can look at 30 of them and say, he's the leader.
And you're going to recognize it though. And
you're gonna recognize
all alpha males don't have to be beating their chest, walking around and stuff like that. You're gonna recognize that just off of their demeanor, how they talk to you.
Okay, but
it's usually the guy that kind of commands the room, so to speak.
But wouldn't an arrogant beta male do the same?
No. He's not commanding the room. He's being a scary
male. The beta male is not commanding the room. The beta male is looking for attention, so you can give him that respect. The alpha male commands the room, and you're gonna look at him like, oh. Hey. It's going to be something about him that either attracts you as a female, or it's going to catch your attention. The beta male is going to force you to catch his attention, or he's going to try to get you. Let me not say force. I'll say he's going to try to get you to catch you, to get your attention. The alpha male, you're going to catch his attention regardless, because of how he carries himself, and not some arrogant dude running around beating up over. I ain't talking about that. But I'm saying the way he carries himself, as I'll piggyback off House, as a leader, as a strong dude, as a mental, you're gonna catch that. You're gonna be like, oh, that's an alpha male. Like if you were really looking who's the beta, who's the alpha, you'll be able to tell who the alpha is.
Now, oftentimes we hear about getting caught up, didn't see the signs, so on and so forth.
Speak up.
Shut up.
They can't hear you on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can't a beta male pose as an alpha male?
Absolutely.
And the signs become where you didn't see it coming?
You see it.
Yes.
But we're not perfect, so
Let me answer your question.
we often get caught up
You want me to
in
answer
the
your question?
misconceptions of.
I'll answer your question.
Go ahead.
Yes, he can pose as an alpha male.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're dealing with him, you're talking from a perspective of a female that's dealing with him, you don't know, correct?
Correct.
Okay, you'll figure it out quick.
Very quick.
Very.
Very quick.
Because you're
The
gonna
signs and the conversation, the way you'll figure it out.
Yes.
Very
You'll
quick.
figure it out. You're a beta. You're
Okay,
not
let me chime in. I think you asked the wrong sex that question.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, we could say what alpha male is, but to some women, it's different. Their definition of alpha male is different from, like, your definition may be different from her definition, right? So it's what you're compatible with and what you think alpha male. Some people think being an alpha male is knocking their chick upside the head.
That's a dead male.
No, I'm just saying, that's how some
That's why some people are.
But wait. But I said she asked the wrong sex because you can be a little too, and we in a different world now. This ain't back our mom and grandma where daddy called all the shots and he ran. Women got a voice now, right? Y'all making money. Y'all making y'all own bread. Y'all ain't for all that sit down, shut the fuck up, just have babies type shit.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, but that's different, right? So I think you should ask the ladies.
Okay,
their
ladies.
definition of it.
But before you ask that, let me make this one point. Everybody, all females have their own definition of an alpha male. If you was raised with a father and you saw that man get up and go to work every day and show your mom respect to you, that's an alpha male, right? It is what it is. But you may see a deadbeat, but he's very attractive. If that's what you're attracted to, or are you attracted to him being the alpha male?
That's exactly it.
Okay, let's ask the ladies. Let the ladies get in. Let the ladies jump in. Ask one of the ladies.
Okay, so here's the thing. You have a lot of these ladies out here trying to be a man.
Yes.
Trying to be the man.
Yes.
Who said
And you are not a man.
Yes.
Point blank. You are not a man. If I have to go back and forth with a man, then you already know what it is. Okay? Because a man, he's just going to look at you. And you going to be quiet, or you going to let that man do what he do. Point blank.
Right, and
that's being submissive.
That's right, right, and that's being submissive because I can even go to my grandfather. My grandmother was a disciplinarian in their house, 14 kids.
Yes.
My grandmother was disciplinarian. My grandfather was the coolest dude in the world. He went to work, bought a check home, he was chilling. He wasn't into all that. Would you not consider him an alpha male? Because he didn't raise his voice. He wasn't that dude. He wasn't going to yell and scream at the kids and run around and all that.
He was alpha male.
No, I'm just asking what would you be considered.
So you said your grandmother ran it verbally, and he was just but when a decision had to be made, he probably made it.
He made the
He probably just wasn't a verbal.
I bet if he gave you that look, you sat down.
Yeah, but just like you just said, the money. Sometimes he might defer to the alpha female, which is his wife that's in the house, who, like those of us that grew up in the 70s, we saw, like you said, we saw our granddaddies get up, go to work. Mama, grandmama, she ran the household. Everything, mama, everything went to mama. Only time we went to daddy was on serious problems. Daddy,
When you got in trouble,
right,
really bad.
That's when we went to daddy. But then guess what daddy gonna do?
Go to mama.
Go to your grandma.
Your mama say.
That's it right there. What did your mama say?
But I'm not even gonna say that. A lot of times, daddy went to mama in private.
Right.
There were conversations that daddy and mama had in private. So you may have thought mama was running it, but mama ran that shit past daddy behind the
for
door.
sure.
It used to be called pillow talk.
Now, so if mama was doing that, and you saw that growing up, did you consider your father an alpha male?
I sure
Because
did.
if you didn't know, and with that going on in your house, how would you be able, as an adult woman, would you be able to identify an alpha male? Because Tony made a good point.
Always.
You could be the one to just go to work and bring the check home. And a lot of dudes will call you a punk. Oh, you're a punk ass.
I get my wife half the check
home, this, that, and other. But then you got some deadbeats that'll lay around smoking weed, playing video games, and demanding everything out of everybody in the house.
Yep.
This is my goddamn house. You do.
No. You just answered your question. Because the alpha ain't gonna say nothing. What he gonna do? He gonna run it. It's there.
But it's how you run it.
Better male. Well, this is yours and this is mine.
Yeah, no.
Somebody pull up the definition. Let's go to Google with this one.
Your alpha male.
Come on.
Your head of the household.
Let me say this. Who's to say that a beta male is not just as well as an alpha male? Because I read in one definition that a beta male is not as stalky, the looks, the verbal, but still does the same thing as an alpha male. He's just a quieter type of person. Which could be your grandfather.
Here it is. I got a comment
like Nikki said, they could have been in the bedroom talking.
Right.
And y'all, the grandkids would never know. But they done had that conversation, and grandma is the one that came and told the kids, blah, 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 blah. She the virgin.
Well, you asked for opinions from females. This is an opinion from one of our female viewers. She says from D. She says, just give me a strong black man that can hold his own and treats me like a queen. Oh, and spoil me rotten. This is what the Greek alpha men. Or what the hell is this Greek alpha male? What the hell? Is with this Greek alphabet mean? Girl, these Greeks is a whole nother topic. We ain't gonna talk about them. They're a whole nother topic.
Hold on, we got one clip that says about the alpha versus the beta. Come on.
Alright, so the alpha male, it says self-aware, love motivated, self-mastery, self-fulfilled, eliminates excuses, consistent winner, calm, assertive energy, expands under stress, seeks honest adventures, constructive mental habits, and able to process discomfort. Beta, now that's say higher self-esteem. Beta male says lower self, immature male, self-absorbent, ego-motivated, self-pity, selfish, defends excuses, compulsive winner, aggressive, passive energy, regressive under stress, rationalize deceptive tactics, destructive mental habits, and unable to tolerate discomfort.
So now, ladies. So ladies, do you all agree?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is there really a such thing as a total alpha or total beta? Like,
great point.
you know, it's gotta. I feel like one probably overrides the other in certain instances, but there's no one man that has all of those characteristics in an alpha and doesn't have one or two in a beta or possible. And I say that because, like, I grew up in a household where my dad did not live with me, but I grew up with my grandparents, and my grandfather did everything. He cooked. He made my grandma's clothes. But, I mean, he was just like that. But he built a house from the ground up, brick by brick also. Right. So, he was just that type of dude. And dudes, they don't make dudes like that all the time, but he was just that type of dude. Out of the respect for my grandfather, how he presented himself to my grandmother in the beginning, there was always a respect. You're the man of the house. Now, my grandmother was a career-driven one. She was the one that brought home a steady check every 2 weeks or every month or whatever it was. He was the one kind of more the hustle, nickel and dime, but he took care of his family. So in a sense, she brought home the check, but he still ran the household.
Okay.
So she gave him the respect to run the house.
She gave him the respect, and whatever she wanted, whatever she needed, he made sure she had it. So, I mean, I don't know.
Are we in a society now where that's good enough for a lot of folk? Today's women.
To be
is that good enough to, as you say, maybe he not the breadwinner, but he was the hustler. He was there to make sure things around the house.
Hold on.
Is that
like
do the women today respect it?
No.
A real woman should respect a man regardless of the income. He's bringing something to the table. It is still one unit out that house.
Indeed.
One man is supposed to be three things. It's 3 P's. A protector, a provider, and a professor.
There you go.
If you ain't them three, we ain't got no reason to talk.
But if you can provide on your own, how does
But why would I? And I got a man in the house.
Women are career driven.
I got
You can be career driven all you want. I can make more than you or less than you. It does not matter. As long as we are coming together to form and grow in that house, that is what is to be expected.
Okay. Come on.
Here's today's society though. There are a lot of men that are either losing their jobs, getting laid off, and they have to start their careers over. So in today's society, he's not the breadwinner anymore because he basically has to start his career over. There's a lot of guys that was making a lot of money when you first got in a relationship, first got married, whatever. Now, there are a lot of guys that are losing their income and they have to start over career-wise. Now, the woman is the breadwinner in the household, with a lot of households now. Now, dude went from the breadwinner, quote unquote, being the man in the house,
to making the bread.
but now the woman is the breadwinner now because he basically has to start his career over. He's not the breadwinner anymore. Now, it to each his own household. But does the ego trip of that man, because now he's not making the most money in the household, change? Or does the woman say, hey, okay, now I'm the breadwinner, am I the leader of the household? Like is the man still the leader of the household because he's lost his
I think the mindsets are totally different.
But it's
different.
I think the mindsets today are totally different.
Yeah, well, see, that kind of what I was getting ready to say. If he is now working, no disrespect, working McDonald's, and you're working your corporate job or whatever.
She didn't lose her job. She ain't gonna
no. What I'm saying
laid off, he got to start over.
No. What I'm saying though is he now a less than alpha, or is he? Are you still looking at him as the alpha male, even though his salary is not where it once was? Because now you're the breadwinner. You're bringing home all of the bulk
But
of the
am
money.
I looking at you and loving you according to your income?
That's
or am
what-
I
that's
looking
it.
at you and loving you according to what you can provide?
Well,
Okay, let Dawn answer.
Because if he was an alpha male, then he should remain an alpha male because those characteristics that he just named, the income you make doesn't define you being an alpha male.
Thank you.
So I mean, as a woman, I would still have to respect you, and we gonna work together.
Exactly.
A man don't work, a man don't eat, so we gonna figure it out.
There
But
it
if
is.
you're an alpha male from the beginning, you remain that alpha male. You don't become a beta because you lost your job.
Thank you.
That's not. You wasn't an alpha to begin with.
Right. Now would you?
I'm reading some of the comments from one of our viewers, Keita Joyce. She says, "Hey, Keita, I have difficulties respecting a man that can't take care of home. If he's going to be the alpha, he has to be the head of the household and be the protector. If he can't lead, I don't need him. I can do bad by myself." So is that the mindset for a lot of women these days?
Most women. I think it became the mindset of a lot of women when they started all of this women's movement stuff. The women, we were taken out of the role of being a woman and put into the role of being a man. And nowadays, I see it changing because that shit didn't work. I want a man to open up the door for me.
That's right.
I want a man to take out the garbage for me.
Hello.
It was things that we were told, oh, we don't need him for that, we don't need him for that. And then we had to realize, wait a minute, yeah, I did need him for that. I do need him to come change that tire. So I think it's changing. It's changing. It's starting to change back. Well, women now are saying, you know what, baby, I understand I'm making more money, but I need you to handle this bug problem we got. We starting to become more submissive now. And there are a lot of women that they're gonna always be that way because that's how they had to be. But if the right man come along,
they'll sit you down.
I don't care how headstrong a woman thinks she is.
They'll sit
that
you
right
down.
one come along,
they'll sit you down.
She'll sit down.
Come on,
But it also takes, like what Nikki said, also takes the man to step up to be that specific man. Because like Keita said, if we have to do everything ourselves, then what do we need you for?
I need you for that.
No, because they got toys for that.
They got toys for
it actually, but we need that man to step up to be that man, and it's a lot of men, like you said earlier, they cool with a woman going to work, they at home eating up everything in the refrigerator, playing the video. It's still a lot of men out there.
Let me ask you this:
I don't call them men.
Do you think
I call them pieces of shit?
Do you think Nick's point is the independent woman? Because that was strong going on. Do you think the independent woman now is like, well, hey, I really would, or I really do.
It's changing.
Yeah.
So you think it's changing back? Because you know the independent woman was strong for a minute.
Right.
But we
still can be strong. But it's like she said, I don't want to change the bulbs in the ceiling. I don't want to take out the garbage. I don't want to sweep the floor.
That's why we got kids.
Bottom line, I no longer want to be the man and the woman of the house.
Right.
I'd rather be the woman of the house and let him be the man of the house.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I got a comment from our Dutch's sister D. Hey D. She said I must admit I struggled with this years ago. I've always made far more money than my spouse, boo, except. However, I now focus on all of the other factors that binds a relationship.
Yep, it's
Okay,
changing.
so
Times are changing.
great point.
She just proved Nick's point.
Great point. Like you said, times are changing. Have we the role of women? Because women feel like they, now the independent woman is celebrated, right? We got songs.
Unfortunately.
We got the songs, independent women. Now back in the day.
Yeah, but we got a song from an independent woman that's married to a billionaire.
Great point.
Yeah.
Now, but like I say, it's more celebrated. How many lonely ass women that we see every day on Facebook talking about they're a strong woman?
They not.
Right? We see this all the time. Everybody's a strong woman and it's celebrated. But remember, back in our parents and our grandparents' time, the woman that didn't have no man was kind of frowned upon. That quote unquote what we call independent women today. Grandmama asked you, girl, you like girls? What's wrong with you? Why you ain't got no man?
Why you ain't got no man?
Why you ain't married?
Used to
Why
be a
you
certain
ain't
age,
got no
then
kids?
like 30, y'all had to have.
Why this, that, another? Because it was different. So has society changed so much and the roles have reversed? Because we could say what we want about this. I don't care what you got. I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
Right.
I do too.
I
care.
I'm gonna call bullshit.
I care what he has.
Because now in today's society, if you ain't driving a motherfucking $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 car, you ain't shit. That's how it is.
That's not true. That's not true.
Maybe not in this room, but I'm telling you now, and everything that's said, from the music you hear, from the TV shows, you ain't balling. I'm driving this. I'm doing that. I'm wearing red bottoms. I'm doing this. Everything is a status thing. You is not. A lot of you all in this room, you can say what you want. You're not going to date some dude at a fast food restaurant.
I agree.
That's true.
You're not going to date someone at a fast food restaurant.
I'm not.
Not that y'all not going to date the dude.
I'm not.
There are a lot of you women in executive positions that are not going to date the dude in the mailroom. You know why? You know why you're not going to date him? Because it looks bad on you.
It looks below your status.
It looks bad on you. Because as y'all say, men wear women like accessories. Really, a lot of women wear men like accessories. Your title, girl, my man is CEO. Girl, my man is president. You ain't be like, oh, my man, the little male.
It goes to even not even what that man do, just the fact that they want to start every sentence off with my husband.
Right.
That's true.
My husband.
That's a fact.
My husband this, my husband that.
That's true.
Now, so, and they want to look at the single woman and want to give her advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
It's time for you to stand down, Jay.
Alright, so I run out of time, man. Let's raise it.
Hey, hold on. Before we raise our glass, I have to give a shout out to everybody who came out and helped with the homeless today. We want to give special shout outs to those that donated. Smoke Squad, y'all showed up. We appreciate y'all.
Sound Smoke Squad. Thank you.
Smoke Fellas, y'all came out, y'all showed out.
Yes,
Rolling with the Riches, who we partnered with. We love y'all. Let's do this again.
And Smoke Deltas and TV. In the words of the chairman of the Full Night here today, when the whiskey goes, you go. Smoke, there's no trouble. Where the fire, they burn.
that for a minute. Millie rock, hands still spinning. Crisscross, pop every second. Now I'm chillin'. Just grab your line, I hit that. G where it's at, we in there. Where is the nappy address? We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the